Annie. I'm glad you're here. Can you do me a favor and turn your camera on so we can see your face, so we can see everybody?
No.
Come on now. Unless you're breastfeeding a baby. No excuses. Hey, there she is. Hey, all right, guys. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get started. And then for anybody that was late, they can catch it on the replay. I'm so excited that y'all are here. Been so looking forward to this class. I know that I've talked to every one of you individually, and I'm really excited to be able to help you meet your goals. I'm going to mute y'all out. And to get things started, I want to introduce y'all to our second coach. Her name is Shauna Lisa Robinson, Coach Shauna. If y'all have never heard her speak, if you've never seen her online, you guys are in for a treat. I thought, what the best way to give you guys all the value that I possibly could was to bring in another six-figure earner that's also a coach. She is absolutely phenomenal. I've worked with her in several programs, and every program that we're in, we always crush it. We are always at the top earners, top recruiters. So I talked to her this morning, and she is all fired up to help me help you guys add those commas and zeros to your payouts. So I am actually going to, first thing, I'm going to turn the floor over to Shauna and let her introduce herself to you guys. Let me unmute you, honey.
I'm unmuted.
Hey, Coach Shauna.
Hi, how are you?
So glad you're here.
Awesome. How is everybody doing tonight? Everybody's pretty good tonight. Awesome. First, I want to acknowledge you, Coach Misty, for doing an excellent job, of course, just overall and whatever you do. So it is definitely an honor to have this opportunity to work with all of them as well. Okay, so thank you for that. Everybody, how are you doing? If you don't know me, guys, I'm always fired up, okay? I am Coach Billionaire Shauna, and I look forward to working with all of you. I'm very excited to work with every last one of you. One thing I just wanted to share with you is my story, because it's important that you know who I am, because I am going to get to know who you are. Fair enough, guys? So I'm a single mom of 6 beautiful children. Okay, I have absolutely no help at home. I don't work a 9-to-5 job, for those that's online, so you know that. So any money that I make, all my income comes from online. Okay, I had a hard life growing up. Grew up in poverty. Grew up with dealing with different addictions. Not me in general, but family, in and out of foster care. You guys, my marriage failed. Basically, what I'm trying to tell you is everything went downhill for me at a point in my life. I lost my job and got humiliated in front of everybody. And at that point, I had to make a decision. So I decided to go full-time online, and I've been doing it ever since. You guys, I have made well over 6 figures online. Okay, I have made about 40 grand a month consecutive. Okay, online. I have helped massive amount of people make money online. But what's unique mostly that I would say about me, since I'm going to be coaching you so that you know, I can take an average person or a person who has never, ever made money online, okay? And I can maximize their income. I can maximize personal development, meaning have you hit your full potential level that you're capable of doing, okay? I'm very well far as educating you as well. Sorry, guys, I have animals and I have 6 kids, okay? But I just wanted to share my story with you guys, because basically I'm going to need you to get fired up, okay? I'm going to need you to get fired up. You have to have a certain mindset to be able to be even close to a 6-figure earner. So I was telling you my story because if I'm someone who grew up in poverty and I came absolutely from nothing, then you can do it too. Okay, so that's why I wanted to share my story. But let's get right into it. A little bit what I want to talk about is how I'm going to be dealing with each and every last one of you individually. Like I said, I will be working with you one-on-one, of course. Okay, you'll be involved in the live courses that I am going to be giving, as well as Coach Misty herself. We are also going to attack your goals. We're going to teach you how to write goals the correct way, because many people have goals, but they don't write them the correct way. Okay, and they don't know how to attack them the correct way and take action to be able to produce the results that you are looking for. So me and Coach Misty is going to work hand in hand and teach you how to write SMART goals. We're also going to work on the personal development field, and we're going to be dealing with many of you individual. Why? Because everybody have different problems. So whatever that you may struggle in, we are going to make sure you become a master at that. I do want to bring to your attention that's very important. I'm a 5-star recruiter. Okay, I'm a 5-star recruiter. I'm very well working online and offline. I have over 10 plus years in network marketing experience, affiliate marketing, and about 8 years in coaching. Okay, I've been coaching my whole life as far as being certified, taking the trainings and courses that I need to hit those levels. So a little bit, I want to tell you guys a few stories about how I helped a few people, okay? I've helped a young lady that stands out tremendously to me. I won't say her name. I'll keep her name anonymous, okay? But you guys, basically, she was a cancer survivor, okay? She works with her father at home. He's a double amputee. Guys, she's going through a lot. She literally had $104 in her bank account when she met me. In the first week of her coaching with me, she's making $500 every single month for the rest of her life. That means she received a $6,000 pay raise in her first week working with myself as a coach. So that's big. You guys, I can tell you about countless and countless of stories, but what I want you to know is whatever you may struggle in, that will stop tonight. Okay? So one thing you're going to need is you have to decide to show up to coaching, decide to show up to the live trainings, decide to do the assignments that you have to do to get where you need to be. That's the first thing you have to do, okay? The second thing we're going to work on is your mindset. Because I don't know if you're familiar, but many of us come from an employee background. And we're coming from an employee background and we're moving into becoming business owners. So we have to condition ourselves now like business owners and not like employees. So we're going to work on your mindset. We're also going to teach you how to maximize your results online and offline, how to maximize on your education and why that's important. And basically, guys, we're going to track your success for you. You're going to know where you started at day one and the success you have experienced along the way. So get ready, guys. Get ready for a ride. I'm just introducing myself tonight so you can know a little bit about me, but feel free, okay, and know that I am here to help you. So I'll make sure all of you get my contact information as well. And here's what I really want to talk about with you, okay? Because I really need you to understand there is no difference between rich and poor. I need you to understand that. That's what I want to talk to you about a little bit, okay? We are all human beings. We all have the same amount of hours in a day. So there is no reason why you can't have the same type of income that Bill Gates have. You can't have the same type of income that me and Coach Misty have. You deserve whatever you tell yourself you're going to get. So here's what I want to speak with you about. Everybody on the face of this earth is born the same exact way, right? You guys agree? Why don't you go ahead and put yes in the chat room for me if you agree? Everybody on the face of this earth was born the same exact way. We all came from our mothers. We know, right? Here's another thing that we all have in common. Did you know that all of us have 24 hours in a day? So if we all were born the same way, and we all have 24 hours in a day, why is it that some people are successful and some people are not? Have you guys ever thought about that? Like, really, why is that? There's two things that separate. I'll tell you why. There's only two things that's going to separate the rich and the poor. And the first thing that you need to understand is you have the same amount of time that Bill Gates has, that Mark Zuckerberg has, that Misty and I have. You have the same amount of time. You know that. That's right. We all have people we look up to, love it. But the point is, how are you going to get where they are? Are we going to constantly look up to them? Or do you want to end up having the financial security that they have? So guys, here you go. Since we all have 24 hours in a day, what separates you right now from whoever it is that you look up to, okay? This is the only thing that separates you. Number one, write it down. Your mindset. Type it in the chat room, then I want you to write it down. Don't ever show up to training without a notebook and a pen. Please don't. Don't, okay? I'm going to be dropping some nuggets. Coach Misty is going to be dropping some nuggets. You guys, we are going to tell you basically what we do, and you're going to implement that, and you're going to get the same results we get. $40,000 months, I've had those. I'm going to show you how to do the same. But the first thing I want you to understand is we all get the same amount of time. We all came into this world the same way. Now watch this. Number one is your mindset. Your mindset is what is stopping you. Your mindset is either going to be rich or poor. A lot of people don't really understand how important it is to condition your mindset and get ready for success, right? You got to condition your mindset, guys, because you can't tell me you're expecting a six-figure income, but you don't think like a six-figure earner. You don't take action like a six-figure earner. You don't know the steps that a six-figure earner takes. So that's the first thing, your mindset. So here's how you condition your mindset for success. Number one, guys, positivity. Positivity. I like to tell everybody that I'm working with one-on-one. I also work with teams, small teams, medium-sized teams, and here's what I like to tell them. Condition your mindset. Everybody needs to adopt a new best friend, right? You're a business owner. You want to be a six-figure earner, and hopefully a millionaire. So you need to adopt a new best friend. I need you to adopt a friend you can't see and a physical friend. Does that make sense? So you need an imaginary friend. So here's your imaginary friend. The first friend you need to adopt as a business owner is positivity. That's the first friend. Your first friend is positivity. You guys, it may sound simple, but it's true. The second friend you need to adopt is you need to find an accountability partner besides your coach. So I recommend that it's somebody who's involved in this coaching course as well. This mastermind, Millionaire Mastermind. Pick somebody that's in the group because you guys are on the same level. You're headed for the same thing. So that's the first thing, your mindset. You guys, I need you to also understand this. Write it down. Don't be hard on yourself. Just remember to be consistent. Don't be hard on yourself. Just remember to be consistent. Okay? And here's why. You can't be hard on yourself because we all fail. You need to understand that. But what is so unique and that's about failure? You guys realize that when you fail in life, the result of it is experience, right? Write that down. The result of failure is experience. You need to know that. So it takes 21 days to create a habit, to recondition your mindset. So in other words, you're going to be in a battle with yourself for 21 days to get your mindset where it needs to be. 21 days to change your mindset, 30 days to create a habit. And here's a few things that I want you to start working on that's going to condition your mindset. Adopt your best friend, which is positivity. Learn to read and educate yourself daily. Read and educate yourself daily. There's not one millionaire, one billionaire, one six-figure earner on the face of this earth that does not read every single day. Now, only thing you should be reading is things that's adding value. And Misty will do training on that as well. Okay? So read every day. The next thing you need to do is, you already know you need to stay consistent. Don't work for 2 days and quit and take a break. You got to stay consistent, okay? The next thing you need to do to change your mindset is you have to have affirmations. Affirmations. Learn the law of attraction, and we're going to teach you a little bit about that, okay? A lot about that, I should say. So affirmations, just write it down, and I'm not going to give you all the answers right now, because I want you to do your research. Another thing you need is you need a goal, right? You need your goals list, a goals list. Write out your goals. And when you write goals in parentheses, write the word SMART, SMART, S-M-A-R-T, because that's the way you should write your goals, right? SMART. And I'll teach them that when I do my live course, okay? So, and the next thing you need to do is you need to wake up every single day and you need to meditate and watch whatever motivates you, whether it's a motivational video or you're going to listen to a motivational speaker, motivational song. Okay, and that's how you start off your day. And last but not least, you have to know exactly where you're going. So every single day, you should have a list that says what you're going to do. You should be able to see your day on a piece of paper before you wake up. Does that make sense? Okay, so you have a few things you need to work on to change your mindset. When you do these things, you'll find out that your business will grow 25% just off doing those things. Okay, so I'm not going to take up too much time, guys, but I wanted you to know you got 24 hours in a day. The only difference is, one, your mindset, and two, the way you choose to use your time. How are you going to use those 24 hours a day? Some of you sleep 8 hours, leaving you with 16. And then you want to sit around and watch movies for about what, 2 hours? 2 hours, that's 4 more hours gone. Now you have 12 hours left in your day. For some of you that work a 9-to-5 job, the average person goes to work for 8 hours a day. So now you're down to 3 hours a day. Think about that. How are you using your 24 hours through the day? And every single hour should be something that moves you closer to your goal. If it's not something that's moving you closer to your goal, get rid of it. Right away. Get rid of it. Right away. Because it's stopping you from getting there faster. So guys, that's pretty much what I wanted to talk to you about. You have 24 hours in a day. The way you use your mindset, change your mindset. I gave you a few things to do. And last but not least, think about it. Think about this. When is the last time that you actually woke up, got out a piece of paper and planned out your day and said, wow, I wonder how I spend my 24 hours. If I ask all of you right now, what did you do from hour 1 to hour 24? Could you tell me? And if you can tell me, is it important what you're doing? Think about that. Okay, and far as your mindset guys go, realize this. When you change your mindset, your personality will change, okay? And your personality will determine your personal reality. Write that down. Your personality will determine your personal reality. So if you walk around telling yourself, I'm stressed out, I'm depressed, my bills are piling up, I can't do it, I'm not good enough, then guys, that's going to become your reality. If you don't believe me, look at your life right now. Think about the things you're telling yourself, and then look at your life right now. You're stuck. That's why positivity have to be your best friend. So guys, thank you so much for allowing me to share that with you. We'll speak again, of course. We have some work to do together. I'm going to hand it over to Coach Misty. I hope that was valuable for you guys. Awesome. Thank you, Coach Misty.
Yes, thank you, Coach Shauna. Okay, now before we get into our 4 types of network marketers, I want each of us to take a couple of minutes. I want you to introduce yourself. I want you to tell us what program that you are in currently. If you don't have one, that's okay. We'll work with you to find your passion, and we will find you a program, and what program you're in, and what your short-term per month income goals are. Okay. All right. And let's see, Danny, let's start with you. If you don't mind, unmute yourself. Danny, are you there?
Danny better not be asleep on this 6-figure call.
I know, right? What? How could you fall asleep during all that? Okay, let's see. We'll come back to you, Danny, and he may not be able to unmute himself. Okay, Marcus. Hey, Marcus, are you with us?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, I want you to just take a couple minutes. Hey, tell us a little bit about yourself, what program you're in, or if you're not in a program, what your short-term income goals a month are.
Okay. Of course, my name is Marcus Lee from Olive Branch, Mississippi, right outside of Memphis, Tennessee. I am a police officer for 20 years. I don't have a program currently that I'm in now. Maybe looking for one. My goals right now, like short-term goals, is $2,000 to $5,000 a month. Be perfect for me, and I think you guys can help me do it.
Yes, sir. Okay. Have you ever done marketing before?
Somewhat.
Okay.
I've been in a few things, but I never mastered it. So.
Okay. What do you think your 2 biggest blocks were?
Procrastination and I would say probably the number one was getting back to a person who I've already introduced my information to.
Okay, follow up. Okay.
Follow up, yeah.
All right. All right. Well, welcome to the Millionaire Mastermind Masterclass. So excited to have you. Is there anything else that you wanted to share?
That's it. Just ready to rock and roll.
All right. Let's see. Jason. Hey, buddy. How are you doing?
Excellent.
Great. Just, tell us a little bit about yourself, what program you're in, or if you're looking for one, what your short-term income goals are.
Well, basically, I'm working in the Indianapolis region and looking to get out of here in 5 months to go down to Orlando, Florida to open up my horse farm and do a rescue and teach children about horses and about farming. Up in Indianapolis, I do real estate development and investments, and during the day to bring in the money and help pay the bills, I do plumbing.
Okay. All right. So what is your passion like as far as a program goes? So we can try to.
I've been like mailbox money. I've been looking into that.
Okay.
A few little things that at least I can, residuals that I can have at least like 10 grand a month.
Okay.
And in the meantime, have the real estate company helping to bring in another, 10 to 20,000 a month. But right now, I'm looking to really get at least like 10,000 a month, so I can get away from working the plumbing, the 9 to 5, and I can start working with the horses again and start enjoying life.
Exactly. That's the biggest thing is freedom. Okay. Have you ever done marketing before online?
Yes.
Okay. What do you think was your two biggest blockages that kept you from like meeting your income goals?
Basically there was no really like what you guys are doing.
Okay. Just
There really
no.
was no coaching, no. It was, here's the stuff, go do it, go knock on doors, and go from there. And that was.
Okay. I so got you. That sounds just like my first 2 years in network marketing. Okay. And that's why we're here, guys, to give you the guidance and the direction that you need. Is there anything else that you want to share with us?
I think that's it for tonight.
Okay. All right. We're glad you're here. Okay. Let's see. Terrace. Let me get to where I can unlock. Terrace, are you there?
I'm here.
Hey, buddy. All right. How are you doing?
Doing good. How are you?
Absolutely amazing. So go ahead and just tell us, a little bit about yourself, what program you're in, if you're in a program, if you're not, what are you passionate about, and what are your short-term income goals that you're looking for?
Well, first off, I work for a company called Train,
Okay.
building air conditioners. And my biggest interest right now is Forex.
Gotcha.
And I'm interested in network marketing also.
Okay.
I want to be in as many business ventures as possible.
Okay.
I would like to earn about 10 grand a month or more and position myself to take care of my health.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever done any kind of marketing before?
I have not.
Okay, so you're a total newbie, and that's awesome. That means we don't have
Right.
to reteach you what you've been taught wrong.
Right.
Okay, so glad to have you here. Now, are you is there anything else that you want to share with us?
I'm just ready for a life of freedom.
Okay, well, that's why we're here. That is why we're here. Let's see. All right, let's see. Darren?
Hi there.
Hey, Darren, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Oh, amazing. So go on, tell us a little bit about yourself. Any programs that you're in, your short-term income goals.
My short-term income goals is 10,000 a month.
Okay.
Program I am in is with a company called Enagic. It's a company out of Torrance, and the original home is Okinawa, Japan. And by day, I'm a postal carrier for 15 years. And I've been in several network marketing companies and just haven't had the guidance or coaching.
Okay. So you think you're probably the biggest block in what you've done before is not having the guidance.
What was that?
Your two biggest blocks when you were doing marketing before, where you just hit a wall, the two biggest things that stood out to you?
Yeah, it's no guidance and no coaching.
Okay. Well, we got you there, buddy. Okay. Is there anything else you want to share with us?
Oh, I'm from Loma Grove, California, right outside San Diego.
Oh, okay. All right. Now I've got a question for you. I can't pronounce right. The imaging that you do, the water purification systems, is it a machine?
Yeah, it's a medical device from Japan.
Okay. Medical water, and you're also in Forex with us in Tradera, right?
I was looking into that, yes.
Yes. Okay. All right.
I don't know too much about it, so.
We'll get you
million.
plugged in, hun. We'll get you plugged in. Okay. Now, I just seen Danny pop up. Was there anything else, Darren?
Oh, no, that's it.
Okay. All right, Danny. You can't hide from me much longer. Where are you at?
I'm actually driving right now.
Okay. Oh, good Lord. Danny was just in a really, really bad car wreck. So, like, pull over or something, but don't wreck. But we do need to know a little bit. Don't wreck. So, just tell us a little bit about you, what programs you're in, your income goals.
My background is in construction. I was a brick mason by trade until I had back surgery, and I had to get out of laying brick. So right now I'm on disability, but the program I'm in is the ICS Capital Ready program.
Okay.
And my goals is to I want to make 10 G's is my first goal to hit is 10 G's a month.
Okay.
And then after that, just keep stepping it up. The sky's the limit.
Okay. Okay. Now, are you an affiliate or are you a branch owner with the ICS?
An affiliate right now, but my plans are to use the capital from the Capital Ready program to pay my branch manager's fee to get my licenses.
Okay. Okay. Now, have you done marketing before?
No, ma'am. Other than just just trying to do some stuff on Facebook, I wouldn't really call that marketing.
Okay. Well, you know yourself better than I do. Honestly, what do you think is going to be your two major stumbling blocks that's going to keep you from your income goals? Are you there?
I'm sorry about that.
That's okay.
Yeah, but it's going to be being consistent.
Okay.
And being consistent, and finding the time that I need to put into my business.
Okay. So are you working a 9 to 5?
That would hear me. I keep getting a phone call.
Danny's
Okay.
in a fixed income.
Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. All right. So I believe that, is there anything else you'd like to share with us, Danny?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Well, then let's get started with
Yes,
our
ma'am.
four types of network marketers. So guys, while I'm talking, I want you to take really good notes. And the reason that I like to start out with this, like right out of the gate, is because it's very, very, very important to be able to recognize what kind of marketers you're dealing with. And it's also very, very, very important to be able to recognize what kind of marketer that you are, okay? And so as you guys are just now getting started into network marketing, you can actually choose the kind of marketer that you want to be. And also, it's very important, guys, that whenever me and or Coach Shauna are talking, I want you guys taking notes. Take down notes on everything that rings a bell to you, because one day soon, you guys are going to be having a team of your own. You guys are going to be helping others like we are helping you. And you guys will want to have all of these notes to look back on so that you can teach it to your people, to your teams, to your groups. Okay. So there are 4 types of network marketers. Okay. We have the talkers. We have the stalkers. We have the walkers. And we have the hawkers. Now, I want you guys right now, just from hearing those 2 words, I want you to drop it in the chat. What do you think you guys are? Are you guys talkers? Are you stalkers? Are you walkers? Or are you hawkers? Drop it in the chat what you think you are. Darren. Okay, at least you're honest. Oh. All right, guys. Talkers, okay, okay. Stalker, okay. All right, guys. So we're going to go over these 4 types of marketers. I'm going to tell you their characteristics so that you'll be able to recognize them. And then I'm also going to tell you how to deal with these people. Okay. Okay, guys. The first type of network marketer that you have is the talkers. And oh my God, that's what they do. They talk, and they talk some more, and they talk some more, and they're in your inbox, and they're asking about your opportunity, and they're talking, and they're talking, and they're going to be your next millionaire, you know, and you're like, okay, millionaire. And you know, they ain't even looked at the information you sent. They ain't even watched your dang video. They have not even went to your website. They just talkers. They're going to be the next millionaire just because it's going to fall and hit them on their head. Okay. You know, and then you'll be like, okay, millionaire. So, you know, are you going to come to our Zoom tonight? You know, they're going to be your next millionaire. They, oh girl, now, like I wash my hair on Wednesday nights, you know, and I'm like, okay, millionaire. We'll catch you on the next one. Okay. So your talkers, they do lots and lots of talking. They're going to be this, they're going to be that, they're going to be your next millionaire, but that's all they're going to do is they're going to talk. Okay. So I'm going to tell you how you deal with the talkers. Okay. You don't unfriend them. You don't unblock them. You let them talk. But you yourself, you keep doing good. You keep putting out content. You keep crushing your goals. You keep posting those lifestyle posts of you doing good. And eventually, they're going to stop talking. And they're going to be ready to walk the walk. Okay. So how your talkers, how you deal with them is you just keep crushing your goals. You just keep succeeding. You just keep going farther and farther and farther. Okay. All right. So our next group of marketers is you have got the stalkers. Lord have mercy. We've got these marketers. They're going to pick 3 people that they know, and they're going to hound them, and they're going to hound them, and they're going to hound them, and they're going to call them, and they're going to this, and they're going to that. They have no interest in online marketing or making money online, but because they have got, you know, some money in their bank account, you think you're going to get them to sign up. Why are you messing with an 87-year-old woman that works the door at Walmart every day? You are going to get banned from Walmart. Now, these 3 people, and it's the same 3 people, you need to leave them alone. If you're going to stalk somebody, I'd rather you be stalking somebody with some influence, like a preacher or something. But these stalkers, they come in, and I've seen it before. They get in their head. They've got a, you know, list of like 5 or 10 people that would be just really dynamic if they could get them on their team. But guess what? They don't have any interest in marketing. They don't have any interest in your business. And they really wish that you would stop stalking and harassing them. We do not want to be stalkers. We do not want to be harassers. Network marketing is not about selling. You're going to hear me say this is about extending opportunities, okay? And that's one thing that we're going to teach you guys as we work on building your audience and building your platform, is how we're going to help you find that hungry target audience for whatever you're doing, so that you've got people coming to you, okay? Coming to you and asking what it is you've got going on, so you don't feel like you're having to chase people down, okay? Now, our third type of marketers can be the most absolutely dangerous if you don't have your mindset right, okay? They are the walkers, okay? They will come in, they will join your program, and most of the time they'll, you know, if you have levels, they're going to join you at the top level. And then you're not going to hear from them again. They're going to walk away. They're either going to come in and be like, oh, you know, there's going to be work associated with this. Oh, this is more than I thought it was. And they are just going to walk away from you. I have had people, guys, my last program that I was in, the top level to join under me was $1,725. I had people almost monthly come in at that top level, $1,725. And I couldn't get a hold of them after they paid me the money. And then hell, I can't get a hold of them. They're not answering their messages. You know, I had people come in, you know, $700, $500, $400, and then they just walk away. So how you handle this when they are walkers, you run. Okay, you run. You get away from these walkers as fast as you can, because if you don't, it's going to mess with your mind. What did I do wrong? Where did I fail? Did they not want to do business with me? No, you've got to get that out of your head. When you get done, or as you're going through me and Shauna Lisa's coaching, you are going to be a good coach. You are going to be a good sponsor. You're going to be a good mentor. And we're going to teach you to give all of your people all the tools, all the resources that they need. So when these walkers walk, you let them walk and you run as far and as fast away as you can, because you're going to know in your mind that you did everything you could, that you were there for them. You were the best upline, the best stalker, the best sponsor that you could absolutely be. Okay, they're just marketers that are walkers. They join everything under the sun and then they walk away, and it is not your fault. Don't let it mess with your psyche. Okay, and y'all are going to see as we're getting into this marketing, they're out there and they're everywhere, and they will join you and you will not hear back from them. And it is not you, because you guys are going to be the best uplines ever. Okay, so all right, our fourth kind of network marketers. Okay, I call them the hawkers. Okay, and the reason I call them that is because I associate them with hawks. What are hawks? They are birds of prey. Okay, so these hawkers, they know who their perfect business partner is, because they've wrote it down, because they've thought about it. They know what characteristics that they have. And what do hawks do when they find their prey? They don't just pounce, they watch them. They get to know their habits. They get to know, you know, where they hang out, where they eat, what they do this, when they do that, when they're alone. They sit back and they watch. Okay. And so as a hawker network marketer, you're going to know who your perfect business partner is. Okay, so you're going to be able to point them out. And then, you know, just like as the hawk, it doesn't pounce, it sits and watches its prey, and it gets close enough to it that the prey doesn't feel like it's in danger. And then before they know it, they just kind of swoop in, get their prey, and go off. And that's what's going to be happening with you guys. We are going to teach you guys to be hawkers. You're going to know who your perfect business partner is, what you're going to want out of your perfect business partner. We're going to show you how to find those people, how to friend those people, how to build a relationship with those people. It's called the like, know, trust factor. And then, you know, before they even know what happens, just one day, you're going to have scooped them up, and they're going to be on your team, and y'all are going to be making lots of money together. So that is your 4 types of network marketers. So now, guys, I want you on a piece of paper, I want you to sit and write out what your ideal business partner, your ideal customer, your ideal sign-up is going to be. What characteristics would you want them to have? Your ideal business partner. And, you know, I'll give you, just while you're writing, I'll give you some examples of mine. My ideal business partner is a go-getter. My ideal business partner doesn't make excuses. My ideal business partner will put in the work needed to do to meet their goals. My ideal business partner has the money to join my program, no questions asked. And that's what I look for. and my business partner. Okay. So with you guys writing down your ideal business partner and all of their characteristics, this is what you're going to be looking for. Okay. If you don't write down your ideal business partner and their characteristics, you are liable to attract anything and everything under the sun. Okay. You don't want unmotivated people. You don't want lazy people. You don't want people that are full of excuses. You want motivated. You want no excuses. You want hungry business partners. Okay. All right, so I want y'all to real quickly tell me your list of your business partners. Terrace, what kind of business partner are you looking for?
First thing is positive
Okay.
and a go-getter. That's what I wrote down.
All right. Awesome. Shauna, what's your ideal business partner?
You talking to me, Coach Misty?
Yes.
Oh, my ideal business partner, guys, I only look for one type of person. Okay. And that's a person that is hungry and sick and tired of being sick and tired. Now you're probably sitting here like, well, what does she mean? Identify. I love to identify because I like to keep it simple. You're going to know if somebody is hungry or sick and tired of being sick and tired, because as a leader, you're going to learn what type of things you need to do to see which category your people falls in. Okay. So a hungry person will obviously respond to an ad that you post, right? And then a hungry person, when you go back to reply to them, they're not going to wait 1 day to reply back to you, 2 days. They move urgency. They move in a sense of urgency, right? And a hungry person is going to do exactly what they say they're going to do according to your agreement. So for an example, Terrace, I post the ad. Let's use Facebook for an example. I post the ad on Facebook. Terrace, you like the information that you're hearing. It attracted you to ask for more info. Everybody understand so far? You're with me? So Terrace goes to my ad and he comments under the ad, whether he's asking for info or asking how. It really does not matter. Okay, that's the first thing I noticed. Okay, Terrace is going to go in the hungries list, right? Because he made a comment to my ad. Then I'm going to go back and respond to Terrace. I'm going to say, awesome, Terrace, glad that you show interest. Please send me your email so I can send you more information. Does that make sense, right? How long is it going to take Terrace to send me his email? Is it going to take him a day, 2 days, 3 days? Is he going to do it right away? So then if they do it in an urgency, if they move fast, when you ask them to do something, those are your go-getters. Those are your hungry people, right? And when you give them, like when they give you their word, they stick to it. So I talk to Terrace, I send him the email, I follow up with Terrace and say, hey, Terrace, do you have any questions about what you've seen? What do you like best, right? Terrace will tell me what does he like best, and then I'll simply ask him, answer his questions, and then I'll simply just pretty much get him to come to my business by saying, sounds like you're ready to get started, right? Now, Terrace can say two things. Yes, I'm ready to get started. That means he's a hungry person. Or he can say, well, I get paid Friday, right? You guys heard that? Could you please come back to me on Friday? Now, here's the separation. If Terrace comes back, if I go back to Terrace on Friday and say, well, Terrace, you told me to come back to you on Friday. I'm excited to work with you. Are you ready to get started? If Terrace say, yes, I'm ready to get started, he's a hungry person. He was serious about wanting to change. But if Terrace say, well, you're going to have to give me another 2 weeks. I don't have the money right now. Well, I followed up with him. I didn't get a chance to watch the video. You guys stay away from those people. Don't even waste your time. So I hope I clarified a hungry person to you tonight. A hungry person moves in a sense of urgency. Write that down. A hungry person moves in the sense of urgency. If I want to be a six-figure earner, it's not going to take me 3-4 days to watch a video.
Right.
If I want to be a six-figure earner, it's not going to take me 48 hours to respond back to you after I'm asking you for information. If I want to be a six-figure earner, I'm going to show up. I'm not going to be missing in action. And I'm going to respond back to you. Go-getters and hungry people have great communication skills. Even if they don't know the network marketing, they have great communication skills. Thank you, Misty. I go after everybody.
Thank you, Shauna. Danny, what kind of characteristics are you looking for in your business partner?
I'm looking for someone who's like me, that's like-minded, that's tired of being broke. That's the person I'm looking for, is someone who wants to make a change.
Okay. All right. Great. Marcus, what kind of business partner are you looking for?
The same business partner that Miss Shauna was saying. Somebody that's hungry, ready to rock and roll.
Did you write that down?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
A hungry person moves in a sense of urgency. That's for real.
There you go. All right, Darren.
Like-minded.
Okay.
Having the correct mindset
Okay.
and to do the work.
Yes, that's so important. Willing to do the work. Okay. Did you write all that down?
Yes, I did.
Okay, great. All right, let's see. Jason, have we heard from you yet on your ideal business partner? You're trying to sneak away from me now.
Well, basically, I look for somebody who's an action taker, somebody who's on fire, who's coachable, who's basically open-minded and really willing to learn and, wants to get out of their rut.
All right. Did you write that down? Did you write it down? Yeah, you have to write it down now. Put it on paper, make it real.
I got it. It's right here, see?
All right. Yes. Okay, guys. So, homework for the week, okay, is I do want you to start working on your mindset. I know that I have been dropping some things in the chat periodically for you guys. Personal development is going to be the fundamental foundation, okay, of you being able in anything that you do, not just network marketing, but in life general. Personal development is going to be a must, okay? So I know that when I got into network marketing and I became an entrepreneur, the first thing that I had to sacrifice was some sleep. I need 30 minutes to an hour every morning before I get my kids up. 30 minutes to myself to get my mind right for the day before the shit show of life starts, okay? So what I do, did you guys get the self-hypnosis that I dropped in the chat? And the high vibration?
Yes.
Okay, you didn't. Okay, Jason, you didn't get it. I'll make sure you have it. Terrace, did you get it? You got it? Okay. Marcus, did you get it? You're muted.
Yes, I got it.
Okay, all right.
I got it.
All right. Danny, did you get it?
No, ma'am.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure that you get it.
Okay.
Darren, you got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, all right. And y'all, at first, this is how it was for me. When I first started doing affirmations, when I first started doing personal development, I felt like just the biggest boob. Like, oh my God, really? I'm sitting here, listening to this. I was like that probably for like the first week. After the first week, I started seeing stuff manifest. I started seeing my positivity. I started seeing things happen from this. Everything that me and Shauna tell you to do is what we have done to become six-figure earners. We are not about wasting time. We are about income producing activities. So, and we just need you to trust us. We're going to get you where we're at, but we're going to need your trust to do what we ask you to do. Okay. So homework is going to be working on that mindset. However long you've got to set that alarm for earlier, I want you to do. Okay. The self-hypnosis track is 13 minutes long. Before I even get out of bed in the morning, I lay there with my eyes closed and I play that 13 minutes. Okay. The vibrational is about 22 minutes. So I listen to that while I'm in the shower. Okay. Now, y'all need to have a book, a personal development book. I know I sent a lot of you the new Joel Osteen book, Favor, which is really, really good. Might not be your thing. I'm going to let me think tonight about what book besides, the Joel Osteen Favor, because I mean, it is just absolutely awesome and it's on audio. Let me think of, and let me talk to Coach Shauna about what book we want to have y'all read first, and then just read 20 to 30 minutes. Okay. And then spend 5 minutes in the mirror doing affirmations. Whatever you want in life, make an affirmation out of it. And yeah, you may feel a little weird, that first week standing in the mirror. I am a money magnet. I am a walking vault. I'm attracting leaders from the four corners of the world to invest in my business and join me daily. I am so happy and grateful. My inbox is full every single morning with people wanting to join my business. If there's something you want in life, make an affirmation. So first thing I want y'all to do is set your alarm clock early, 30 minutes to an hour early. So y'all write this down. The first thing, I want y'all to listen to the self-hypnosis. Okay. The second thing is I want you to play the vibrational amperage.
Excuse me, Coach Missy. Can we kind of can we double team right now?
Yeah.
Awesome. Can you say the first assignment you want them to do?
The personal development, the miracle mornings.
Okay. And you were speaking, you want them to listen to self-hypnosis?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You guys, here's the importance of self-hypnosis. The reason why she wants you to listen to self-hypnosis, because did you know when you first wake up in the morning, that's when your brain can think at its best. Write that down. When you first wake up, not 20 minutes after you wake up, not after you get out the bed, get out the shower. That's why self-hypnosis is important, and it's also going to help change your mindset. The reason why vibration, which is your second assignment to listen to the vibrations, is important. You guys, vibrations is not for you. They don't communicate with you. They communicate with your brain. That's why vibrational is important, because I see Tara's was kind of like, what? Vibration, what? Okay. So it communicates with your brain and it allows you to think better. Okay. So that's why it's important. Go ahead, Coach Misty.
And the vibrational also, as we get, it's good to get into habit of it. We're going to be getting into the law of attraction. When you raise your vibrations in your brain, we're going to touch on this later. It's going to more easily connect you with where you want to be, what you're trying to attract, what you're trying to manifest. Okay. So these things that we're doing now is just going to be a precursor. Like, you don't really fully understand yet what all we're setting you up for, but we're setting you up for some really, really powerful things. So after you do your self-hypnosis, your vibration, I want you to stand in the mirror for 5 minutes and do your affirmations. Okay. Now, me and Shauna can drop in the chat some general affirmations, but I want you to turn your goals into affirmations. I am so happy and grateful that I am making $10,000 a month with my program. I am so happy and grateful that my inbox is full every morning with people wanting to join my business. I am so happy and grateful that I am attracting leaders from the four corners of the world ready to join me in my business. I am so happy and grateful that I am a millionaire. Okay. 5 minutes of affirmations, and then we'll get with you on what book we want you to read. It'll be something that you can download for free if you can't go out and buy it. Hold on, Shauna. Hold on. Let me in. We can't hear you. Okay, try it again.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Affirmations, right? Here's how you write affirmations. These are the words you need to write down. First, write affirmations, so when you sit down, you'll know exactly what you're doing, okay? And the words you need to start off with is, I am so happy and grateful. Those are your words. I am so happy and grateful. That's the only way you write affirmations. I am so happy and grateful for what? Then you start off with the next one. I am so happy and grateful for what? So let's use Danny for an example, right? Danny has a construction background, right? In brick and brick mason. He likes to work with hungry people. Those are the type of business partners he's looking with. He's at a fixed income, right? He wants to improve his health. Because he hurt his back while he was working. Yes, I remember, guys. Okay, Danny wants a $10,000 a month residual income, and some of the things that's blocking him is he needs to make more money to free up more time, and he needs to work on his health. Now, I did that for a reason. So Danny's affirmations will be, I am so happy and grateful that I am a $10,000 monthly earner, right? I am so happy and grateful that I have great health. I am so happy and grateful that money flows to me like avalanches. I'm so happy and grateful that I have no more, that I'm so happy and grateful that I'm healthy mentally and physically. Did you guys see how I took all of his goals and turned them into affirmations? That's what we're talking about. And the reason why after you write them down, you have to look in the mirror, guys, because you want to face yourself when you're saying this. But if these 3 things don't happen, your affirmations won't happen. In order for your affirmations to come into existence, I know me and Misty sound crazy, guys, but we know what we're talking about, okay? Right? When she was like, I'm so happy and grateful. You guys, you have to believe. Write these 3 words down. Thought, feeling, and emotion. Thought, feeling, and emotion. Well, what do I mean by that? When you're saying your affirmations, you need to line up all 3 of those things. Your thoughts, you're thinking these things all day. Whatever you want, right? Your feelings. When you say them, guys, you can't be like this. Look, I'm so happy and grateful I'm a millionaire. Really? Because you don't sound like it. So that's what I mean. Your feelings have to match up with that, right? And your emotions, meaning you just got to keep your energy high. Energy high, right? I've gotten so great at affirmations, me and Misty, like, guys, we'll put together affirmations, day 1, and then they'll come into action by day 4. That's how important affirmations are. Thank you, Misty.
You're so very welcome. You're so very welcome. Okay. And we thank you too, Shauna. All right, guys. So that's going to be your assignment for the week is get started on your miracle mornings. Okay. Because it's going to be the super duper foundation for a super, super day for a super, super life. Okay. Now, I'm going to open the floor. Does anybody have anything that they want to talk about?
I do.
Okay.
So, what is affiliated marketing?
What is affiliate marketing?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's say that I have a course that I want to sell. Okay. If I open it up to affiliates and I have 20 people selling my course, then I can sell a whole lot more of my courses than if I was just out having to do it myself. Affiliates is it's a very, very smart way to market. Business has affiliates that either sell their product, sell their program, that bring people in, so that you've got hundreds and thousands of people getting your product or your service out there, rather than, you just trying to do it on your own.
Basically, like when you show your post, like I earned money from my business from Forex. Ask me how.
Mm-hmm.
So you are
An affiliate.
affiliate for this certain company.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Can I enforce on that, Missy?
Absolutely.
Okay. Basically, affiliate marketing is when you get paid commissions to promote another company's products. That's what affiliate marketing is. When you get paid a commission to promote another company's products.
Okay.
All right. So does anybody else have anything to say or any questions while we've got the floor open? Anybody?
Come on, guys. Part of becoming a six-figure earner is jumping outside of your comfort zone.
We
There
need
are no
those many questions. Okay.
Missy, I'm just loving Tara's facial expressions.
I know. That's why I like for us all to have the cameras on. Jason's cracking me up. He's trying to hide, but I still see him. So, okay, if nobody has anything to say, I'm going to go ahead and end this meeting. Now, each of you guys get 2 one-on-one coaching sessions a month, okay? You can have one with me and you can have one with Shauna, okay? It is imperative that you guys come to us to set up your appointment, okay? That you guys come to us. So in between now, and let's say the first Monday of next month, when we get together as a group again, you should have had at least one of your 2 coaching classes, okay? So those especially that don't have a program, that need to get in one, I need you to, get with me or Shauna and let's get you plugged into something, so that as we go through the, proper branding and building your audience and all of that, that we can actually set you up for your business and set you up for success, okay?
Yeah, so they can learn why they earn.
Exactly. That's why we're here. Okay, guys, I so appreciate
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
So so it's only one class for this month?
Well, it's because we're starting on the third month, on the third week. So then we're going to go back on the first week. We'll be back in the first, and February is a short month anyway. So we will be back. We're going to meet the first and third Monday of every month at 8:00. And that's just to do stuff like this. Now, just remember, guys, we are building Rolls Royces. Okay. Them cars take 6 months to build and they're going to run for 100 years. We're not trying to slap together a bunch of Toyotas. The stuff that we're going to be teaching you, we want to do it in kind of in a way that you can implement little by little. We don't just slap you in the face with a bunch of content and knowledge that you leave and you're just like, what do I do now? But and also, you're going to get your 2 one-on-one sessions with us a month. But Shauna and I, we're always on our phones, so we're always available. If you have any questions, you can shoot us a question. You know, Coach Misty, this happened. Coach Shauna, this happened. Coach Misty, this shit, I'm ready to give up. You know, you can always reach out to us. My thing as a coach is I remember what it was like to feel like, you know, you're alone trying to figure this out, and none of us are alone. None of you guys are alone. We're here for you, okay?
So when can I set my session up?
When do you want to set it up?
Tomorrow?
Okay, we can do that. Let me get my phone. What time works for you?
Shoot, we could do you want to do 4 o'clock?
What time zone are you in? What time zone are you in?
It's 9:13 where I'm at.
Oh, you're in the same time zone as me? Okay, so you want to do 5 o'clock tomorrow?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to put you in my calendar, hon.
Okay. Will this be a Zoom?
We can Zoom or we can just face message, whatever you want to do.
Let's Zoom.
You want to Zoom? Okay.
Yeah. Something that this guy's scared to do.
That's okay. He's going to be going live before he knows it every single day. What's on Facebook?
Yeah.
Y'all just remember, every single thing you ever want is right outside your comfort zone. Okay?
Yep.
Now, while we're all here together, does anybody else want to set up their first coaching class?
Is Terrence doing his first coaching class with you, Coach Misty?
Yeah, is that okay, Terrace? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anybody else want to set up their coaching class? All right. Okay. All right, guys. Well, I'll just I'll send y'all a couple of reminders, but it is your responsibility to get with us, and let's get that and get them set up. We'll work on, you know, work on getting you properly branded and stuff. Okay. Anybody have anything else?
So you're gonna let us know what book?
Huh?
You're gonna let us know what book we're gonna get?
What, hun?
Book.
Oh,
book.
yeah. Me and Shauna, I'm gonna talk with her when I get off here, and we're gonna come up with like what the best book for your personal development is. And also, if y'all want Joel Osteen's new book, Favor, and I have not sent it to you yet, all you got to do is just send me your email address, okay?
All right.
All right. All right. Anything else, guys?
That's all for me, I guess. We'll use this the same number and everything as tonight, right?
Yeah. Probably. I'll send it to you right before our meeting tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. Because I'll send you the link before the meeting. So I'll be talking to you at 5 o'clock tomorrow. All right.
All right.
All right, guys. Going once. Going twice. All right, Danny, you good? Jason, you good?
Yep.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys on the inside.
All right.
Y'all take it easy.
You too. Thanks for being here, guys.
All right.
Thank you, guys.